Hi, I'm Roxanne Carne, personal wardrobe stylist for women, and I am excited because spring and summer are pretty much upon us, and I'm really excited to share this video with you today where I'm going to walk you through 5 of my 10 top trends that are trending right now in women's fashion for spring and summer 2021. So every 6 months or so, I actually develop a trend report that's available on my website, and I'll give you that info in a little bit, but it's a free trend report that you can download and see what the top 10 fashion trends are and really use that as a source for inspiration on where you can perhaps take your style. I always say never be a slave to fashion or never be a slave to trends, but again, it can be a really great source of inspiration, new ideas on how you can evolve your style. So here we go. So the first trend that I want to share with you today is cutouts. Cutouts in garments are a really cool way to expose a little bit of skin in some really interesting ways. And this is a really cool top from Cult Gaia. And it is a linen, kind of almost cobalt blue, beautiful tank top. And as you can see here, we've got some interesting shapes, kind of an oval cutout on the bottom half. I really like this top because it's so, it just screams spring and summer with the color, with the beautiful kind of double straps that we've got going on at the top, the very flattering V-neck line. But of course, the focus is all about the cutout on the bottom. So again, it's a really interesting placement of this type of feature in a garment. And again, when you're wearing it, it will just show a little bit of skin. So yeah, thumbs up to Cult Gaia for this beautiful design in cutouts. So that's trend number 1 for you. Next up for spring summer trends of 2021 are transparencies. Typically you see transparent pieces in kind of like overcoats, trench coats, something that you layer. It does offer flexibility for layering with an interesting twist. Of course, you can see right through it, but one of the easiest ways to incorporate transparencies into your wardrobe, if you want to play with that, is by accessories. We see a lot of transparencies happening in handbags, but also shoes. So here is a really cool pair of heeled mules, and this is from season 6 by Yeezy. And here we've got just an acrylic mule, transparent, got a little bit of cutout here on the side so that your feet can breathe. It's practical. Really nice, pretty heel. Nothing too high. Your foot just kind of slides right in. So make sure you have a great pedicure going on when you wear these shoes. But this is a really cool way to incorporate transparency into your wardrobe. And it's something that's a little bit different and funky. So I'm really liking this shoe for this transparency trend of spring summer 2021. Our next trend for this season is orange. Orange is a very optimistic color and represents kind of boldness and taking a little bit of risk. And it definitely, I think, is something that's really been welcome since we have been experiencing the pandemic of 2020. So with orange, you've got really just such a bold color. It stops you in your tracks, especially when you have it in one entire piece like this. It just really says a lot about your personality. Can be super fun to wear, but make sure that you're wearing the right shade for your skin tone. This particular one is pretty bright, what I like to call maybe a little bit radioactive, but it's just such a gorgeous color nonetheless. It was trending so much on the runway for this season, and I'm not surprised to see it available in stores. So if you love orange, this is your season. So coming off the back of our last trend, which was orange, and the particular top that I had was radioactive orange, dovetails nicely into our next trend, which is bold colors. You know, springtime is a time of rebirth, re-energizing, and it's not uncommon to see people express themselves by wearing some colors that you normally just wouldn't see in any other part of the year. So in that trend, I want to show you a beautiful pair of lime green suede pumps. And these are from Ally Shoes, a women-owned shoe company and designer based in New York City. I just love Ally Shoes because these are like the most comfortable pumps you will ever own. But I was so excited when they came out with these gorgeous lime green suede shoes for the spring and summertime. What way to say bold better than this? You know, it's just beautiful. This will look good on so many different skin tones as well. And I feel like it's just one of those pieces that if you want to do a full monochrome look, but then have a dash of color, have it be your statement shoe. Have it be the shoe. It's such a beautiful color. It's rich, it's playful, and I think again, it's quite expressive. So this is how you do bold. And if you're interested in Ally Shoes, check out the link. The final trend that I want to share with you today is all about patchwork. So patchwork is the idea of reconstructing garments from either recycled or upcycled materials. And this concept, this trend is in full swing, especially as consumers around the globe are embracing sustainability. So I want to share with you these really cute bloomers from Dolce & Gabbana. Of course, you know, Dolce & Gabbana has to take it to a whole different level, but this is a really cute patchwork pair of shorts that we have with just really pretty colors for spring, different patterns. You know, if you're into eclectic looks, this is for you. It's very comfortable to wear and just really highlights the body nicely, but I just love the style, the colors, and the little bit of glimmer that we have in the trimming as well. So that's the final trend, patchwork. If you want to see the other trends that I have in my report, be sure to visit my website at roxannecarne.com/SS2021 trends. That way you'll get the full report. It's completely free. You'll see the ones that I talked about today, and you'll see a few others that may interest you. And definitely take a moment to go in the comments section and tell me which are your favorite trends that are on the report that maybe you will give a try for this season. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'm so happy that you joined me today, and I can't wait to see you next time. Here's to sensible style. Bye for now.